On September 16, 2011, the annually held National Championship Air Races in Reno, Nevada, turned tragic when a highly modified P-51D Mustang fighter airplane nosedived into a crowd of spectators at over 400 miles per hour, disintegrating on impact. 7 people, including the pilot, Jimmy Leeward, died at the scene, and 4 more succumbed to their injuries later in the hospital. The airplane, named the Galloping Ghost, was in 3rd place when the accident occurred. As the pilot was on his 3rd lap of 6, the plane rolled left, pitched up, and then nosedived, striking the ground in front of the box seats. Leeward's aircraft, a World War II-era plane, had been highly modified over the years to increase its speed. Its original 37-foot wingspan had been reduced to 29 feet. The right trim tab on the airplane's tail had been locked in position. Some of the changes were undocumented and had not been thoroughly tested. The NTSB determined that the probable cause of the crash was a combination of worn aircraft bolts and speed. Several lock nuts on the left trim tab, a portion of the airplane's tail, were extremely worn. Investigators estimated that they might not have been replaced in 25 years or more. The worn nuts allowed screws to loosen over time. While this slight loosening did not present an immediate problem, when Leeward pushed the plane to the limits of its top speed, the trim tabs vibrated, causing the plane to pitch up drastically. It is estimated that this pitch occurred at 17 G-forces, incapacitating Leeward. The plane then rolled and crashed into the box seating area. 41 years earlier, the same airplane had crashed while attempting an emergency landing, caused by an engine failure during that year's Reno Air Races. The crash resulted in only minor damage to the plane and minor injuries to the pilot. The Reno Air Races has a history of crashes. In 2022, a plane went down, killing the pilot, Hogue. In 2023, 2 pilots, Macy and Chris Rushing, were killed in a mid-air collision. The remaining 3 races scheduled for that day were ultimately canceled. With the cancellation of the race, it marked the final National Championship Air Races in Reno. And later that year, the organizers announced that the races would relocate to Roswell, New Mexico.